Welcome to the Piggy Bank Podcast, your
Bank.
favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. I am Phil. I'm your host of this podcast here with my good casual gaming buds, Connor, Elliott.
Hello. Hello, how you doing today? I'm speaking from my diaphragm.
Oh god
Are you
damn, the
speaking
free
to our
guy
dog?
hates you.
You are still talking from your throat.
That is
I
more
know what
throat than what you were doing before.
I know what you're talking about, you fascist.
But I don't run the railroads or commerce.
Hey, don't insult the railroads. They ran on time.
That's a Barbie. That's a Barbie movie joke because
I haven't seen
that's what
that.
she says.
You should see
It's
it.
a good movie. And we also have Tavin Bothel.
Agreeance of the Barbie movie being a good movie. It's a good movie.
Tavin, me and you disagree because I liked Oppenheimer better, and I was slightly disappointed with Barbie.
I don't know where your expectations were with Barbie then.
I thought it would be more fun.
Damn.
I really
That's
don't
fair.
understand how
It was fun. I'm not saying it wasn't fun. I'm saying I thought it would be more fun. I was expecting more, and I thought I kind of. It was very. What's the opposite of subtle?
I mean, like just like direct or
I guess yeah. It
Or
was very
obvious.
like it very beat you over the head
Oh,
with the same
Aeon-
message over and over and over and over.
A1's in chat says
that's-
obvious. Yeah.
Hey,
Obvious. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Is that who I think?
You think it's the
That's
same
A1's, yeah.
message again and again, over and over? You were reading it way too surface level if you think that.
You're reading what?
Just the themes of the movie.
Yeah, that's our good buddy Einkun right there. But no, I really want to watch Oppenheimer again just to watch it. I was watching like the last bit of it again just because I worked it a bunch past couple days at work.
Phil works in a movie theater, for those who don't
I do work at a movie theater, yeah. So I get to snoop in and watch movies at work. But anyway, we like to come around here and talk about our past week in gaming, at least as far as like what we've been playing, and we play mini games on here, and we like to compete and sometimes try to get some audience feedback. And you know, it's a fun show. This is my show. I like it. It's our casual gaming podcast here, boys. This week started and finished Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah. You I believe last week you had mentioned that you had just started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think I had gotten further than Kobo.
Yeah, I
Like
think
this
you had
the
either
first
just
visit to
gotten to Kobo or were on your way to Kobo or something like that.
But yeah, since then I have finished it and I'm working my way to the platinum. I'm not focused. There we go. I'm working my way toward the platinum. It seems relatively easy.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like super bad.
No. It's a bit lengthy.
Yeah.
Just because
I'm
some of those
in for
worlds
it.
are really big.
Yeah. I'm collecting all the shit, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I've done all the what's the hollow tactics stuff. I've done all that.
Okay,
Oh.
good. Yeah.
I have what other thing do I have to what other side thing did I not do?
How does that game
Or
play?
did I do?
Oh, okay, yeah, Hollow Tactics. That's that game that's like kind of random just because it's just like, all right, you're just working off of the game's AI.
In that way, it was kind of frustrating because it was like, this obviously should work.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, a lucky shot here just fucking destroyed me, or
Yeah.
like you didn't react this way last time I had this exact setup or whatever.
Yeah.
Easy win in that game. Just spam Droidicas. Droidica is probably the best unit
Interesting.
in that.
I think I was using I think they're called the BX droids, the big ones with the long arms, the black ones. I was using those, and then I was using
those are I think DT troopers because they're like
DT,
Dark
okay.
Troopers.
No.
Because they're the ones. Are they not?
No, I'm talking the big tall droids. The big tall droids, from Rogue One.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
You're talking the Clone Wars droids.
Six.
That have the swords. Or
no, I'm
sometimes guns.
talking the Mandalorian season 2 droids.
Big boys. Big guys.
Oh yeah, those joints. Okay, yeah, those guys were useful too. Yes. Season
That's
2.
what I
Yeah,
would
that's what I
they
was
were
talking about.
season
They're like
2, yeah.
they're called like Dark Troopers or something. I can't remember.
Yeah. And then I used like a big beast, and a big beast would do a lot of it.
There was I encountered quite a few bugs in this game.
Yeah.
A lot of them,
Yep,
Surprise.
go for it.
yeah, a lot of them involving like stuff not triggering properly. Like
Ooh, okay.
like I would walk out and try to like just engage with a shortcut, and then BD1 just wouldn't hop off my shoulder to start the shortcut. So I'd have to go to a meditation point and like kind of reset it and then go back.
Interesting. Okay. I don't recall having too much of that problem.
Yeah, that happened probably 3 or 4 times.
Damn.
Playing the PS5 version.
And then you deal with that problem with your like, you come up against a like you hit a wall and you go, well, is it me or is it the game? Like,
Yeah.
am I stupid or is the game not working?
Is it interesting that this game allows players to have the diversity of glitches and problems? Very strong.
Look at these features.
Yes.
But what did you think of the game overall, Phil?
I liked it. I want to say better than Fallen Order.
Oh, I think it's heads
Yeah.
and
I
shoulders
think
better than
definitely,
Fallen Order.
definitely better than Fallen Order. I don't know if I liked.
I think the only thing I can say is I like Fallen Order's story more.
That's exactly what I was going to go into. I liked certain beats from this story
Yeah.
better, but I think overall I like Fallen Order's story better.
And I liked some character interactions in this one a lot. There's several, like early on when you meet up with the Night Sister chick. I forget her name right now.
Marin.
And they have that real nice scene in the cave.
Yes.
That was wonderful.
Any interaction between Cal and Marin, I was super into.
Super into. And then a lot of the late game stuff that I won't spoil. I liked all of that, but it was just a lot of middle that I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
We're doing stuff.
It's I'm obviously not going to spoil it, but that's not a good twist.
No, not a good twist.
Not a good twist.
Not a good twist.
Especially since I was able to call it in your stream.
Yeah, I mean,
very, very far ahead.
And it's one of those things where it's just like, it just takes forever, like to get to that, and you're like, it takes so long that you start thinking it's not gonna happen.
Right. It's like, oh, they would have done it already.
Yeah, it would have happened. Oh, this would have happened like halfway through the game. I'm,
Right.
near the end, and then it happens, and you go, all right, well, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorite stances by the end of it? I know you were experimenting with some stuff.
I did still do some experimenting with crossguard. Not my jam. Not for me. I was very much heavy into dual wield and blaster.
That's my loadout. Blaster taking up solid 70% of all of my playtime.
I think that's
standalone.
probably the case. If not more, probably like 75 to 80%.
Yeah.
Very, very generic choice there, guys, with the blaster. Everyone always says blaster, lightsaber.
Is it
That's
generic?
That's not
so
true at all.
generic
No.
So generic now.
If anything, I feel like blaster is one of the less used stance from what I garnered from the conversation while the conversation was happening.
Yeah.
Earlier in the year, it felt a lot like single stance still was like the main one being used, which I don't like. Sure,
I don't
cool.
get.
It's still good. It's still a good stance, but it's just like so copy paste from the last 19-hour experience we just had. Why would you want to do that again?
Yeah, if anything, I'm putting on dual blade before I go back to the single.
Oh, I thought dual blade was garbage in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't do any fucking damage. Like, it's just like weak.
But
But
it's crack control.
the dual wielding, I was like, this is great, just not as much defense as I would like. Blaster, I was like, perfect in all forms, perfect. And then crossguard, I would have liked because it does do good damage and has good defense, but it's just too slow.
So slow
for how fast the enemies move. The enemies move fast.
Like I'll try to do a regular like square attack, not even a heavy like triangle, and the wind up just takes so long.
Yeah,
and
like,
I'll get hit and interrupted before I actually like hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're just taking hits in the animation, and I'm like, well, I've lost health I didn't need to lose there.
Yeah.
It's definitely a learning curve because it's all a matter of timing. Of course,
Okay.
It's all dependent on that. But there was a certain point in the game where I started being able to know when to strike, and I was able to do, the highest consistent damage output. I felt just because I would constantly take.
I see what you're saying.
advantage of
Maybe I just wasn't patient enough with it. That could be it.
My counter to that is
wanting.
It's still gonna take you longer to finish off an enemy than me because you're waiting for that timing. and I'm able to, be more fluid in my aggression or defense.
See, the next step was to do like the timing for the more heavy hitting attacks, because then when that was the next step, you were just doing massive amounts of damage, basically with every single hit, and taking out those. It was harder to use it against bosses. That's why I always had the dual blades hand.
Really, I thought it would be most useful against bosses.
Yeah, maybe I just didn't get it down as well, but it was more like when the heavy enemies, the monsters came at me, I was able to just dispatch them pretty efficiently with that cross guard.
Not as difficult as the first game, I don't think.
No, much easier.
With the exception of one fight. There's one fight that was
one fight that
hard.
Kicked my ass, but I was having a blast doing it the entire time.
So great.
If I was always like, with a smile on my face, I was like, "You fucker!" Like I was every single time. I was like, "God damn it!" But I was like grinning ear to ear the entire time.
Oh, it was
so good.
It was good.
So good. But yeah, I'm pretty into it. I don't know, Tavin. I guess I can kind of see where this is your game of the year because you're much more of a Star Wars head than me. So it kind of just scratches that itch more for you.
There's an element of that does help, but I think by far, no contest, Star Wars Jedi Survivor currently has the best combat of the year.
Don't
know
if I agree.
I don't think there's a single game that comes close.
What other games came out this year?
That are combat focused, you would look at Final Fantasy 16, which I'm in the minority of, but I think that game is boring. Zelda has terrible combat. Hi-Fi Rush was neat, but it wasn't like perfect combat. It was solid, but it wasn't perfect. Resident Evil 4 has good combat, but it's like in the scope of Resident Evil. So like that's not why you're there.
Yeah, I forgot about Resident Evil 4. Definitely, I mean, like Star Wars Fallen Order, definitely
Survivor.
Blech.
It's got good
Survivor
combat. Very, very good combat.
One of the best combat of this year. I agree with that. I don't know if it's the best because Resident Evil 4 I remember being extremely fun.
4's good.
All the way through.
4's good.
Yeah. But it's a good game. Solid game.
Yeah.
4 is one of the Resident Evil 4 is still one of the games that's like on my backlog. So I've had to take it off of my top 10 list just because there's more games that I've played more of.
Yeah.
And it's not justified for me to even have it on the list.
I have filled out my list finally. I've hit 10 games. I've hit 10 games and I'm not going to talk the order. But I've been playing Disney Illusion Island in my free time. And that's a fun little kids game. It's nothing crazy. But what I've been playing mostly this week is Octopath Traveler 2. And that game is fucking fun. That's a good RPG right there. You want a great turn-based RPG? Octopath Traveler 2 scratches the itch.
Yeah.
So
that's
hard.
I wouldn't say, I mean, that's not necessarily on my backlog. Like if I was looking for more games to play, which I'm not, I have very many other games that I need to play. Octopath Traveler's like on the list that's like right before my list.
Yeah.
I think I've said it before, but that's probably the best game I'm not going to play all year.
Might be. Yeah. I think looking at my list now and looking at what we still have coming for the end of the year, because we're in the last 5 months of the year, and it feels like all the heavy hitters are still on the way. I think if Survivor is my game of the year by the end of this, I think then this year would have disappointed me. Still good year, but would have I'm expecting more from this,
in terms of like the sheer volume of like what we're getting this year.
Yeah.
Like I think it would be overall disappointing if Survivor is still your number one.
Yeah. I've also I haven't been able to play Baldur's Gate 3 yet, which I think is going to land heavy for me. I'm waiting for the PlayStation version. Connor, you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, right?
Oh, yes. The reason I was slightly late getting into the chat for preparation was I was playing it. I was like, I got to do this encounter. I've been meaning to do it. I want to finish it. I want to wrap it up. And it seriously just has so many aspects of that game. Like, it truly is a comprehensive RPG experience from top to bottom.
Nice.
In every way, shape, and form.
Nice. God. I want to play it.
Yeah. You'll love it. I know you will.
Yeah.
The characters are also all very, like, charming. All your companions.
Dope.
You like them as characters, which goes a long way in this game, considering that you can talk to them basically whenever about a variety of things, even like quests that'll just happen. you can discuss it with them. They'll be like, they'll give their take on it. Like, simple side quest.
God, so much dialogue then. That's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into our mini games here. Tavin, what do you have for us this week?
Gentlemen, let's play a game of Hit 10. I have scavenged the internet and found a top 10 list, this time from IGN, with the top 10 Pokemon games of all time. I had to close the thing so that you guys didn't see anything there. So I don't have like the little blurb with me, but I can find it quickly. Hold on here.
All aboard, all aboard.
I gotta do it. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you're new to the show, the purpose of Hit 10 is 1 through 10, the games are ranked, and these two gentlemen will take turns guessing what games are on the list. If the game they guess is in the number 10 spot, they will gain 1 point. If the game they guess is in the number 1 spot, they will get 10 points. Did I say that correctly? Because I'm doing things while I'm talking.
In the 1 slot is 10 points. Yeah, number 10 is 1 point.
There we go. And everywhere in between, they will each have 5 guesses to fill out the list. And if they miss any, then they miss it, and you know those points don't get picked up. So, starting from the IGN staff, there have been dozens of Pokemon games released since the franchise first debuted over 25 years ago, with the main series leading the charge and numerous spin-offs offering a fresh take on everyone's favorite pocket monsters. But which Pokemon games are the very best, like no game ever was? IGN's team of resident Pokemaniacs battled it out, with our words, and decided on this list of the top 10 Pokemon games of all time. Now, Phil, you say this is easy. You, my friend, are quite the Pokemon expert. You've played many a Pokemon game. Connor, you're sort of like absent, like you can see Pokemon from the distance. You know,
I played it when I was younger.
Yeah,
you might say I'm a Pokemon master, Tavin.
You could say that. So, clearly, Phil, you are at the advantage here. So I'm going to allow Connor to go first and guess what here will be on the list. Connor?
You see, I can name 10 Pokemon games.
Okay.
Okay.
The issue is that I have no clue, even slightly. I know what the good ones are, but I have no clue what the ones are in the closest to the top one. And the other, usually Pokemon games come in pairs. Pokemon, you know, they are
if it's one of the mainline ones, one of the pair ones, they've put them together.
Okay.
I imagine they probably put like, obviously, I don't know, just to name a couple: red, blue.
Yeah,
red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, crystal. They're probably in their generation.
They put the generations together. I'll say that if a generation entry is on the list, they put their generation together.
Let's just go for it. Let's say Pokemon Red and Blue.
Connor, Pokemon Red and Blue is not on the list.
Damn it! See, I
could have told you that, Connor.
Is that one of the good ones, or is it not? That was.
To my understanding, Red and Blue is one of the good ones. It's the first one. It's just so old, and the series has evolved too much since then.
It's very evolved. Very funny, Tavin. Good job. Good one. Very on purpose. I needed that on purpose. Connor, yes. While it is the first one to do it, very old, very archaic.
Very well.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the number 1 answer real quick, Tavin. I'm gonna shoot Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the number 1 answer, Phil. I knew you were gonna get that one in there.
Because it's the best Pokemon game ever released.
There we go. And now, gentlemen, I will remind you, it is not just main entries of the colors and the fucking whatever. It's okay. Pokemon franchise as a whole.
That's a good hint, or not a hint, but like a good qualifier there.
I easily know the next one is Pokemon Snap. Just kidding. Just joking. I think
I'm joking.
Guy, man. What is your real guess, Connor? Get to the fucking.
Just because it's my personal favorite, I'm gonna go with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
It's probably like 5 or 6.
Connor, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is not on the list.
Okay, then
Really?
I know which one from that generation's on there, and I don't know if Connor knows it exists. It's not number 2 though. Number 2 is going to be Pokemon Black 2 and White 2.
Damn. Phil, you are correct. Number 2 is Black 2 and White 2. If you had asked me before I looked at this list, these motherfuckers had sequels? Like, what?
What's funny, Tavin, that's the only one.
This series is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Connor, your third guess. Put something on the board here, my friend.
Pokemon
We're doing 5 guesses each. Oh, Emerald is your guess? That's a good guess.
Yes, 5 guesses. Pokemon Emerald. Connor, Pokemon Emerald is on the list at number 5. That is 6 points for you, my friend.
That's suitable. That's a suitable place for it.
There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to lock in number 3 here, and I'm gonna put down Pokemon Platinum.
Pokemon Platinum, Phil, is not on the list.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Let's see.
Connor, we move on to your number 4 pick.
All right, here's another
Very
good
interesting.
one.
That
if it's on
is
this
shocking, actually.
list. Let's go with Pokemon Coliseum.
Interesting.
Connor, Pokemon Coliseum is not on the list.
Because Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the sequel, is better. That's not my guess, though. My guess, what would people think is better than Pokemon Platinum? Because typically, some people even think, and they're wrong, but they think Pokemon Emerald is better than Platinum.
Maybe it is. Who knows?
This will be easy points. Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Connor, I was hoping you would fucking get there. I was hoping you would fucking get there. Pokemon Go is on the list at number 6. That is 5 points for you, Phil.
That was gonna be my next guess because like, okay, it's considered great. Now I have a Pokemon, another Pokemon friend who says this is one of the best Pokemon games, so I'm gonna go with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Ooh, which one though?
Which one? What, the first one?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, there's no Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on here. You know, it's just not a thing. Here we go.
Connor, it might shock you for me to say this, but there's like 7 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games.
Really? Oh my
Yep.
God.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Nobody needs that much Pokemon.
That's not even including like remasters and remakes.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
As of right now, Phil, this is your final guess, I believe. Yes? Yes. There is the number 3.
Correct.
The number 3, the number 4, the number 7 through 10.
Okay. I'm going to round out my guesses because I have pretty fond memories of this series. I even have an emulator of it. No, I mean, no, I don't. I've played this on my phone several times. I'm going to say Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green.
And Phil, that would be an excellent guess because Fire Red and Leaf Green is number 3 on the list, granting you 8 more points.
That's too high.
Is it really that high?
Yeah, that's too high.
It's there.
People fucking jerk their Gurk over fucking Kanto just because it's Gen 1.
People like the location, you know?
The Genesis or the originator
of the Love Hog.
How often can we go back there and just make we're really just trying to make Red and Blue a good game. That's really all that is.
I mean, released as Red and Green in Japan. That's why it's Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah. Phil, you're in a new location this week, and I think just kind of producing on live camera here, we either need to do something about this window, black it out, add some curtains or something.
I was thinking about it.
We need to move the desk to where it's not facing the window, and we need to get some lights on you. We need to get some lights on you, my brother.
I have a light on me.
Do you really? It's probably the only thing keeping your face lit up. The rest of you shrouded in darkness. Which
understandable.
Partially because of the shirt you're wearing, but you know, it is what it is.
Like it's noir.
But that the window is the big problem.
I understand. I'm probably gonna like throw like a towel or a blanket over it.
So, anyways, gentlemen, let's get back to this list. Let's list out the rest of the top 10 right here. Phil dominated, of course. We expected this. I was hoping for a better performance from Connor, but you know, at least he's on the board. So we'll take that as a win.
That one's because everyone's
No,
talking about
Diamond
how
Pearl
good that
or
is.
Platinum for that matter. Platinum is a far superior game to Pokemon Diamond and
Very
Pearl.
surprising. Very surprising. Connor, you should have gotten to Go like your second guess. I don't know why
But
Go
it was
was
like-
not your second guess.
I was like, okay, is it like one of the best?
Tavin,
Pokemon
may I
games?
ask, is Pokemon Legends Arceus on this list?
Well, Phil, that is actually a perfect timed question because Pokemon Legends Arceus is number 10 on the list. Number 9 is
It's a
Pokemon
little low.
Snap. Connor, your joke answer would have gotten you
That's not-
points.
I didn't want to say anything because I was like, it probably is actually on there.
Like one of the are Pokemon fans stupid or something? Is that the
Yes.
best you guys got?
Yes.
Is it the original Pokemon Snap or the one for Switch?
That is a great question. Let me look at the IGN article because I write them all down in the Google Doc so that it's easier to find the answers. Pokemon, I gotta go to the top, not the bottom, the top. Yeah, it is new Pokemon Snap.
Okay, yeah, that's the one for the Switch.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it is the one for the Switch. I would have just accepted Pokemon Snap. Period.
Yeah.
So there's that. Number 9, new Pokemon Snap. Number 8, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
I don't
Surprising.
think those even belong on the list.
That one's a contentious one, to
That
my
one's
understanding.
that one I would understand that one being on number 10.
Got you. Number 7, Pokemon Puzzle League.
Interesting.
Yeah. Number 6, as we said before, Phil got it, Pokemon Go. Number 5, Connor got Pokemon Emerald. Number 4, nobody got Pokemon Conquest.
Oh, I know that game. I haven't played it though. I didn't know it was that good. Is that
Maybe
like
it's not.
that's like a tactics game or something?
Pokemon Conquest is a unique and unmissable Pokemon game. Yes, this pairing of Pokemon with strategy game Nobunaga's Ambition came out entirely out of left field, but it works so astonishingly well that it finds itself amongst the best Pokemon spin-off titles out there. That's part of the blurb that they give it. So
Turn-based
cool.
strategy battle system.
Never heard of it before.
At a position on the battlefield. Each one. Okay, interesting.
And then number
Yeah.
3, Phil got all 3 of these, 3 through 1. Fire Red and Leaf Green at number 3, Black 2 and White 2 at number 2, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver at number 1. Connor, I was hoping when I gave you the opportunity to go first, I understand picking Red and Blue. That it's not a bad pick. But Phil is so loud about Heart Gold and Soul Silver being the best Pokemon ever that
It's
it
I think
should.
it's like number. It's
I
like
didn't
number
even-
2 on my list.
I didn't even need to look at the list, and I knew Heart Gold and Soul Silver was going to be on here
Do
somewhere.
you know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Pokemon, and part of what makes it so difficult is all those names are so generic, they blur together.
You know what?
So
You're
I
not
was
wrong.
like-
You're not
I was
wrong.
like, I chose Pokemon Red and Blue because I thought that was the one. I was like, no, it's that one, right? And then he said Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I was like, oh, of course it's that one. That's
Pokemon Soul Silver is my second
Yeah.
favorite game of all time.
Insane.
Well,
But okay.
Phil, you have cemented your place as if you needed to as the Pokemon fan of this podcast.
Surprise!
Yeah, we know.
Congratulations.
It's him. It's him. He does it.
Best starter Pokemon, Totodile.
I don't even know what that fucking is. There we go.
He's the
All
little,
right.
he's a little crocodile guy. He's cute as fuck.
He is
He's
cool.
awesome.
He is cool.
I want to know when Pokemon fans are gonna grow the fuck up. You know, play a real game.
Me,
Star Wars fan?
You wanna capture monsters? Do it in Persona, a real man's game.
That's
Tavin,
technically demons.
that right there, in general, that is Totodile.
You've
The
seen
best,
him.
the best little boy.
He sent me something in the group chat.
Yeah, you know what it is. Blue guy.
I gotta click a million buttons to get there. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, that guy. He's in the cartoon.
He's a good little boy.
Isn't he the boy who's hanging out with Team Rocket?
No,
No.
that's Meowth.
Well, the other one.
No,
Or is he Brock's guy? Maybe he was Brock's.
no, he's Ashes.
He's Ashes?
Snake.
All right.
Snake?
He's
Snake
Ashes
can
and
do
he's
with-
mine.
In canon universe, Phil. He captures them sometimes.
Yeah. Totodile is my partner.
You say
There.
that, but would you be able to catch Totodile? I don't know.
I
if
wouldn't
you
have
had
to,
the
I would start
Pokemon
my
match,
journey with Totodile. I wouldn't have to catch him.
unless your rival takes him,
No.
steals him from
Because-
you. How do you know?
No, because the protagonist gets to pick first.
I know, but maybe that's the protagonist. That's the main character. Are you the
That's
main character?
me.
Phil? Are you the
In my
are you,
journey,
though?
yes.
Yeah, sure. We all like to think we are, but then who knows what's gonna happen, right?
This is my show, goddammit. I'm the goddamn protagonist.
I
Dude.
won the Pokemon game.
Dude, I've won several Pokemon games.
It's good.
Thank you very much for that, Tavin.
Yeah,
Give me
you
a-
know,
give me
I
a
thought
little,
it'd be a little cutie one.
Yeah, I love Pokemon. Connor, I kind of want to move right into what you have for us this week.
Well, I have a game that I've chosen before, and I'm doing it again. Who's that? I'm going to list off.
Oh,
Character
okay.
traits.
This is where this is
Oh,
where
it's,
yes.
oh, it's character traits. Got it. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
character
yeah.
traits, appearances, and you guys from that alone are going to have to guess them. 3 characters I'm choosing. 10 hints for each one. Buzz in for each after each hint, so we can.
Man, I sure hope these are characters from games that we've actually played.
You know what? Yes, they are. Maybe not the
Okay.
first one, but you'll know who the first one is. It's not
Okay.
it's not an obscure pick.
I'm gonna guess the protagonist from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
You don't even know what you're speaking right now, dude. You don't even know, because he doesn't even have a name really, or she.
That's why I said the protagonist.
The protagonist.
Well, let's see if you can guess these ones, Phil. Keep an eye out. Maybe it is. Who knows?
I'll keep an ear out because I'm gonna listen to what you describe.
That's true. All right. Thinking caps on. First hint for the first character. Character wields a massive sword.
Buzz.
Go on.
Cloud.
No, I've done him before.
Okay. Then I'll
I mean,
I'll
that's
guess.
the massive sword guy, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, right. That's exactly
blame
what I
you.
was thinking. I'm gonna guess Guts from Berserk.
Well, this is a video game podcast.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean,
the first
technically, he
thing-
does have a video game.
The second thing that I thought of, besides
Well-
Cloud.
I respect it. I shouldn't criticize that at all. But we'll go into the next hint. This character towers over humans. Or
Buzz.
go.
It's Colossus number 3 from Shadow of the Colossus.
No.
That actually would have been kind of funny. That would have been a funny answer. I would have respected that.
Got a big old sword.
He does have one. But Tavin, you can. He's fine.
Fuck, man, I'm blanking real hard. Big sword towers over humans.
Tall boy, big sword.
Give. Fuck it, man. I don't know. Sephiroth.
Next one. Third hint. Character has striking pale blue eyes.
But no, fuck. God damn it. Fuck.
You can come in, Phil, if you want to. He's
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
tough.
If you
Yeah,
have it,
I don't really have anything.
towers over, striking blue eyes, big sword. Fuck
Neither of
it,
you
Buzz.
may
This
have played
I don't see how how he towers over humans, but I'll go. Is this Zach?
no.
I'm just stuck in Final Fantasy VII, guys. I'm
Yeah, I
stuck
know,
here.
yeah.
I can't get
Big
out.
swords.
Someone get him
Can't
out.
win.
Okay, I'm gonna say striking pale blue eyes.
Big Boss has pale blue eyes.
Well, does she tower over other humans?
No, big boss, not the boss.
not Big
Does
Boss.
he tower over big humans? Other humans?
No. He's actually a little short.
I mean, okay, I don't know how tall they are. I'll throw out a guess. I'll say Raiden.
No.
Would not have been a bad guess. Not a
Would
bad
not.
guess. Towers over other humans is really what's tripping me out here.
Yeah.
We've both guessed, Connor, so we can get our next clue.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. All right. This is a biblical character.
A what character?
Biblical character.
Oh, Buzz.
Phil.
Goliath.
No. From what game?
I don't even know
I don't
what the
know.
fuck that is.
David and Goliath.
David and Goliath? Okay, nice.
He got defeated with a slingshot.
I assume you mean, well, I guess no other. You mean the Christian Bible, yes?
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Oh, probably an angel.
I don't know his name.
No, there's not.
Is this the player character of Darksiders?
No, he doesn't use a sword.
It's the player character of Darksiders. I just don't know
What's
his
the
fucking
name?
I don't know his fucking
No,
name, Connor.
That's not who you're talking. Is it? Is that what? That's who you're talking about?
What's the name? Yeah.
What's the fucking name?
What's the name? You have to
Oh,
know the
I'm
name.
thinking. I'm thinking of the sequel. I know what it is.
No,
Can I say
yes.
it?
No, Tavin. He's localized it. Oh, what is he doing? What is
I don't
he
know.
typing down?
Who knows?
Don't Google.
I
Hey,
don't,
wait.
you know.
Connor, I should be allowed to guess because I know now.
You already guessed already.
But like he's cheating right now.
Yeah,
I don't
see
need to
him
know about the
looking it
fucking
up.
horseman.
He's
I'm looking it
cheating.
up.
Fine.
looking-
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It kept giving me the fucking horseman. I don't know shit. What the fuck is his name? I don't know. Fucking Rage or some shit. I don't know.
No.
Buzz.
Phil.
Well, unless you want to just give another hint.
Sure. Next hint. Has long white hair.
Buzz.
Phil.
War.
It is War.
Ah, motherfucker.
War.
You do realize that the protagonists of the Darksiders games are the Horsemen, right?
The Horseman of the Apocalypse.
Well, I never played those games, man. They're bad games. Let's be honest.
They're not.
No,
This is why they.
no,
This is
no.
why they fell away into obscurity. Nobody knows those games anymore. You know.
I was thinking when he started talking about Darksiders, because my first Darksiders game was actually Darksiders 2, so I thought of Death, and I was like, Death doesn't have blue eyes. He's not really tall. He uses a scythe, not a sword. Like
Yes. The 2 is on, like, Tavin, you criticized it just now. 2 is actually a great game.
2 is fantastic.
I could be, like, I can't remember entirely, but 2 was just a good game, straight up. Well,
I've never finished 1. I've finished 2.
The thought process is he said biblical character with a big sword, and I was like, all right. Well, my first thought goes to God of War for some reason, even though that's the wrong mythology. And I was like, well, what games has Connor played where it's anywhere near this? And I was like, well, Darksiders is the first thing that came to mind.
well, maybe you'll get this next one, Tavin. Huh?
Yeah.
This character has many nicknames.
Buzz.
Phil.
Snake.
No. Good one.
I mean, in that same vein, because he does have many nicknames, I'm going Big Boss.
No.
Okay.
This character is a government agent.
Buzz.
Phil.
Raiden.
No. In the Metal Gear day, huh?
Agent
First thing that
47.
comes to my head.
No.
They really just call him 47. Does he have other nicknames?
I don't know. I don't think so.
This character is very acrobatic.
Ooh.
Very acrobatic.
I'll
Many
say Buzz.
nicknames, government
Phil?
agent.
I don't really know if she has nicknames. I'll say Cammy.
No.
Okay.
Good one. She probably does.
She loves cats.
That is true.
I've got nothing. Pass.
This character is short in stature,
Oh, God damn it.
particularly.
What were the hints again? Can you run through them all? Real quick
Has
for me?
many nicknames. Is a government agent. Very acrobatic. Short in stature.
I'll say
Government
Buzz.
Agent.
Phil.
Tavin's gonna hate me. Daxter.
No. I guess.
He's not a government agent.
I mean, yeah, he is. He works for Haven City.
No, he's a he's a rebel.
He still works with Haven City. Jack and Daxter work for Haven City.
I'm gonna go Sam Fisher.
No.
Oh, okay.
His character is a middle child. This is probably a deep cut. I had not played this game. That's the extra hint I'll give. You
Middle
guys have.
child, huh?
I believe Phil has. Well, yeah,
Middle child.
He's familiar. Yeah.
Government agent, acrobatic, short.
Short. Middle child, short.
Government agent knocks out so many things alongside acrobatic. So it's like, fucking, who the fuck could this even be? Middle child.
Middle child.
I don't even know of that many characters who are like have siblings.
Siblings, right? Yeah.
I'm saving the easy ones for later. Let
Okay.
you guys know.
Okay. Government agent,
This is really tough.
middle child.
But like, I don't hate these hints because like I'm actually like,
I'm going through a couple of things.
middle child, government agent, short,
So much of it just doesn't
and
work.
acrobatic.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's only been 4 hints, right? Those are the other ones.
Yes.
Siblings,
see.
government agent, short, acrobatic.
Mm-hmm. 5 hints.
Nicknames. The nicknames.
Nicknames. That's right. I forgot
Yes.
about the nicknames.
Fuck, man. I've got nothing, man. I got nothing.
Pass
How
on
many
that
games have I played with a government agent?
one.
Is this the player character?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Mario from Mario Sunshine.
No. Tavin, are you passing or?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait,
pass.
yeah.
I got nothing.
All right. Let me just skip to the easier ones. This character has a big ass head.
Buzz.
Oh,
Buzz.
fuck!
Tavin.
I don't even know if this is right because no, fuck, it might be wrong. Oh, damn it.
Can I
Ratchet
buzz?
and
Can I
Clank
buzz?
or Ratchet.
No.
Damn it.
Can I buzz?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
It's Rasputin from Psychonauts.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. The next couple hints were has yellow skin, is a psychic. Wears
I
goggles.
would not have gotten until psychic, and I don't think I would have gotten the name.
Fair enough.
I've
Well-
only played Psychonauts 2, by the way. I've not played the first one.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. But
Yellow
that was
skin,
good
I
to
still
know.
would have been on Ratchet.
And Tavin, I think you're the opposite, right? You haven't played Psychonauts 2, right?
I have not played Psychonauts 2. I've played the opening hours of Psychonauts 1 twice.
Oh, okay.
Now, question: do you want me to save this last character for another entry, or concede an absolute defeat, Tavin?
No, fuck that. We're gonna go.
Fair
We
enough.
always go.
I gotta get on the board. Come on now.
Hey, I'm always for it. Now, let me. I have to continue my trend of posting it in the group chat. Okay. Third character. This character is British.
Buzz.
Phil.
Cammy.
No.
Naomi Hunter?
No.
No,
Can't remember who that is.
that's a Metal Gear character.
Character is a captain.
Buzz.
Has the rank of captain. Phil.
Captain Price.
Yeah.
You are right, Phil. It is
Yeah.
Captain Price.
What the fuck kind of name is Soap?
Modern Warfare 3 coming
Yeah,
at
that
us.
quicker than that. Wow, this is a 15 megabyte image that will not load by the time this game is
High
even,
quality.
you know,
Awesome.
by the time this game has started, it's done.
Fantastic.
Well,
This is so
congratulations,
amazing.
Phil. Two mini games. You won both your games. That's impressive.
Congratulations, Philip.
That's me.
Look at him. He's taking it with
And boys,
what's the
without
word?
any further
Humbleness.
ado, we're gonna hop right into my mini game. Tavin, if you can fire that up for me real quick.
I've got it up right here. Here, I'm gonna switch to big mode. There we go. You boys can see it,
Big
yes?
mode. I can see it.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Fantastic. So, Phil, what is this?
Up on
This
screen.
is on the website Stategories. We're looking at higher or lower, what grossed the most money for this game. That is it's gonna pit 2 games against each other, and you have to guess which game did more, and it's gonna keep going, and it's
To clarify, it's based off of the highest number of units sold.
right, units sold. That's grossing is like a movie term. I did the wrong thing. So number of units sold. What you pick if this one on the left did it, that one's gonna move on. Then it's gonna compare it to another one. You have to guess if it's higher or lower, or you have to guess which one sold more. And it'll keep going. It'll keep score for us, and then as soon as you lose, it'll have your number there, and whichever one of us can get the highest number and get the most things correct will win this mini game.
There we go. So we'll be playing it 3 times effectively.
We're
It'll
going to be playing it
random,
3 times. We're going to go
random each time.
Tavin's going to be going first.
Okay, I will go first. So if I hit play here,
See how he does.
we have We Play or Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls / Reaper of Souls. I'm gonna
really
take a hard guess here and say it is in fact Diablo 3. And
I would have to agree.
And wow, closer than I would have thought.
Ooh.
Closer than I would have
too.
thought. 28 million for We Play and 30 million for Diablo 3. And then
This
next
one's really
it's
hard.
PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or Diablo 3
Diablo 3.
Reaper Souls. And I'm gonna go PUBG here because that's
what I would say.
That
too.
was a ridiculous moment.
Yep.
In time.
By far.
Next, we have New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS, and then we have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
I know what I would say.
I'm gonna stick with the PUBG. Even though I know the DS is like the craziest sold thing ever, not everyone bought a New Super Mario Bros. I don't think it hit 75 million. Yeah,
I would say the same. Yep.
Yeah,
Not even close.
75 million is way too much. Terraria versus New Super Mario Brothers. That's hard.
This is where it gets tough. Yeah.
That's a hard one.
I have my.
I really don't know. Because Terraria was popular, but like, was it like, did it actually sell crazy numbers for that? Or was it just popular because YouTubers were doing it and people were, and of course that boosted its numbers. But Terraria was also next to Minecraft, and everybody liked Minecraft more. I'm gonna guess New Super Mario Brothers. Fuck, got blown out of the water there.
Here. Yep,
I got blown out of the water there. 44
there.
million with the Super Mario Brothers. There we go. I scored
Right.
3.
Multi-platform and years of playing. People kept playing that game over. And
Yeah.
All right. Next
Shoulda-
we have
yeah.
Connor's turn. You just have to beat 3 in order to beat Tavin.
over. Okay. So, I'll
First
be
up,
angry.
first up is Grand Theft Auto 4 versus Connect Adventures.
This might piss me off because I feel like it could screw me over here, but I'm gonna go Grand Theft Auto 4.
It has to be, right?
It has
like,
to
there's
be,
no
right?
way.
25 million, GTA 4, 24 million.
There's
Connect-
no way it's that close.
Connect
That was
Adventures.
Close.
That's crazy. Well, I guess to be fair, GTA 4 only had the one version. M-rated game. Connect Adventures. You know, Connect was popular because it was a pack-in with every 360. And was Connect Adventures a pack-in title?
I think it was a pack-in
It
with
probably
the
was.
Connect.
It might have been, and that's where those numbers are coming from. Anyways, Connor, Call of Duty 4 or 2019's Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Yes, the newer one.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah,
of
that's the
Duty
newer
Modern
one, yeah.
Warfare.
That's what I would say too.
You're doing Modern Warfare. We're doing Modern Warfare. 30 million
Yeah.
to GTA 4's 25 million. Congratulations, Connor.
Might
You
be
move
higher.
on. Your score is now number 2. Next, Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. I know
God,
it is.
Has to be Wii Sports,
It's,
right?
it's Wii Sports. It's Wii Sports. Wii Sports did
Oh.
crazy stuff because it was a pack-in title, so every one of those
Yup.
counted. So now,
Okay.
Connor, you are tied with me. Now what is it, Connor? Nintendogs or the Wii Sports?
I'm
For the
gonna go with Wii
Nintendo
Sports.
DS. It's
I'm gonna.
Gotta be Wii Sports.
It's
It might
gotta
not
be Wii
be.
Sports.
It might not.
Yeah, not even close. It's a 60 million unit difference
4
here.
times. Yeah.
Connor, here you go.
Ooh.
Score number 4.
FIFA
You've passed
18.
me, and now you gotta unite. FIFA 18.
Yeah, I'll go right at the gate with this one.
I would probably also say FIFA 18.
It's Nintendo. Oh, it is FIFA 18. I thought.
There we go.
Okay.
By 40,000 units. Wow.
There we go. Very nice.
Okay.
GTA San Andreas versus
Okay.
FIFA 18.
That's a little tougher, Connor. Remember,
This is a hard
multi-platform
one.
for back in the
I
day,
know.
and has re-releases.
San Andreas.
We're going San Andreas.
That would be my guess too.
San
you
Andreas
go.
was the safe
Still going
pick.
up.
Number 6 there.
Okay.
Next, we have Duck Hunt versus Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Go for Duck Hunt.
I know
feel
what
like
I would
it's
say, yep.
Infested the country.
I would also say Duck Hunt.
I think Duck Hunt is the correct answer, and it is just
There you go.
barely.
Very close.
Very close.
Minecraft.
Oh, this is a
Let's go with
slam
just click on
dunk
it.
right
Just click
here,
on
dude.
Minecraft.
Duck Hunt versus Minecraft. Connor picks Minecraft. He's fucking shit.
238 million.
Oh come on, this is unfair.
Holy shit.
This
Oh,
is in my
man.
favorite. Minecraft again.
Yeah,
Come on,
Minecraft.
bring it
Then
in.
up
Minecraft
next is
is
Super
such a
Mario
cheat
64. Super Mario 64 slash DS. So I wonder if they're including both the original
They are.
game and the DS version.
They
I don't
are.
think it makes a difference. Not even
Does
close.
not.
Not even close to a
Okay,
difference.
please get off the Minecraft one
10
next.
times.
Okay, there we go.
Well, yeah, they only stay in for 2 rounds, Connor.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You know,
Super Mario 64 slash DS versus Human Fall Flat.
Super Mario 64.
That's what I would guess too.
I would
But
too,
I feel like it's wrong.
but
It might be
you
wrong.
can't doubt the power of the internet. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
shouldn't have. Right there, we're ending right there. Score
Yeah.
number 9 for
I
Connor.
would have done the same thing. All right, now it is
Yeah.
Phil's turn. Let's see how quickly I fail.
There we go.
Hit me with it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
It's
Wait,
2
what?
Pokemon games. We got Pokemon
That's the
Sword and
wrong
Shield
Pokemon game.
versus Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal.
That is the wrong Pokemon game.
The image for Pokemon Sword and Shield is Pokemon Platinum version. So
Okay, but it's Pokemon Sword and Shield.
I would go off of the wording there, Phil. Yeah.
It's Pokemon Sword and Shield.
24 million to the 29 million of
What?
Pokemon
Damn.
Gold, Silver, Big
so
Fat Zero.
Okay, well there we go. I guess that's it.
Yeah, Phil, let's have
It
you
is
go
so
again just one more
incorrect,
time, just to
though.
have some fun with it. Just have some fun with it. We'll say Connor got it. We'll say Connor got it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh my-
just the same fucking Pokemon game of Sword and
So
Shield, but it's showing
annoying.
Platinum and then The Walking Dead.
This
Telltale's
is like
The
so
Walking Dead.
inaccurate. I feel like it has to be more people about Sword and Shield. Sorry, I'm still talking about the old thing.
To be fair, Sword and Shield came out closer to the beginning of the Nintendo Switch life, and then
Cycle.
yeah, and then Gold has had
2019.
re-releases and shit.
Right, but it didn't say Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It said Gold and Silver. Those are two different games.
It said Gold, Silver, and Dime, or whatever the
And Crystal,
Crystal.
which is the one that came out less than a year after Gold and Silver.
yes.
But technically, that is
Also, I
three-
think is the game. I still think the Game Boy is more popular than the Switch right now.
Wow. Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna say The Walking Dead here because it's multi-platform.
Walking Dead multi-platform, 28 million versus Pokemon Sword Shield, 24.5 million. God, that's a lot of units. Super Smash
Oh,
Bros. Ultimate versus
Gotta
The
be
Walking
Smash.
Dead.
It's gotta be Smash.
I don't know if it is.
It is.
Oh, it is just barely. though.
Dang.
By
Less than a million copies
units.
difference. Come on, this is
Oh,
easy.
it's
Mario
gotta
Kart
be Mario
8.
Kart, yeah.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, they're including the Wii U
Everyone
numbers,
plays
which doesn't really
Gotta be
make that
Mario
much of a
Kart,
difference.
yeah.
The Switch numbers alone will dominate. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 versus Mario Kart 8 / Deluxe.
This is
You have
hard.
the information of 55 million point two Mario Kart 8 already. How much did Call of
It's-
Duty Black Ops 2 do?
It's gotta still be Mario Kart.
I think you're correct. Yeah.
Yep.
Almost.
Mario Kart just
Yeah, but
dominates.
I think probably almost double. And
Tetris.
then now you have Tetris 1989 versus Black Ops 2.
Tetris.
They are
Yep.
counting the Game Boy and NES versions here. 43 million. Wow. That's a
that
lot of
hurdle?
numbers. Mario
Mm.
Kart DS.
Yes.
Versus
this was
the
a,
Tetris.
This was a less popular version of Mario Kart. I had it. I will say.
I think it's a less beloved version of Mario Kart. But DS and
Mm.
Mario Kart on the DS,
That's true.
you know? Big numbers.
I'm still gonna lean Tetris here.
Yeah.
Tetris with the 43 million. Mario Kart 23.6 million. There you go.
Number right there.
He's continuing. Scored number 6. Next, you have New Super Mario Brothers Wii versus Mario Kart DS. That one's tricky. I know where I would go.
This is a hard one.
I know where I would go.
I feel like definitely more people had a Wii than people had a DS. Granted, you also have like,
Connor,
you're
fact
gonna
check
say-
that. How many people had a DS? Because that shit sold like fucking hotcakes.
Sure. No, I mean you also have to talk about how households probably had multiple DSs inside of them.
Yeah. Well, then, and there was also different versions of the DS that all worked together. DSi, DS Lite,
The
3DS.
Nintendo-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play it risky here. I'm gonna say new Super Mario Bros. Wii here. That's what I'm gonna say.
That is what I would also select.
Yep. there you go.
30.32 million versus 23.6. New
Nailed it.
Super Mario Brothers Wii is
All right.
correct.
Well, it's got to be Tetris.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is Tetris EA, the multi-platform version that they shut down a few years ago, actually.
It's
Um,
got to be Tetris. Tetris is such a powerhouse, dude.
And this is like a
No
mobile
way.
platform. Yeah, 100 million. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
This will just be a cheat code.
Okay, and you
Tetris
got the
again.
same thing again, so we're just gonna keep it rocking, but we're gonna subtract 1 from your score right there.
Okay.
Pac-Man versus New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
I'm gonna say Pac-Man.
Yeah. By far.
It is Pac-Man, 42 million. Connor, what was the numbers on the DS there?
154.2 million units lifetime.
For just the DS console or the
Nintendo DS.
wow.
That's a lot of DSs.
I mean, it was
Phil,
Phil,
say
Grand Theft
GTA
Auto
5 here.
5 or Pac-Man?
It's got to be GTA 5.
Gotta be GTA 5, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. So many people have bought that game.
And at this
Oh,
point, I
Lord.
had beaten Connor. It's once
No,
again
no.
GTA 5.
Well, I
No,
mean, you
no, no,
lost.
wrong,
You lost
wrong.
pretty hard. Like, you know, you didn't even
No,
beat
I
my
understand.
score. You didn't
No,
even
I
beat my
understand.
score. Yeah.
But I'm saying here it would be GTA 5.
GTA 5 versus Call of Duty Black Ops. Picking GTA 5 again. You'd be a fool
With
to pick
a
anything else.
Bullet. With a bullet.
Here we go.
And now we're back.
right.
Pokemon Sword Shield Nintendo Switch versus Call of Duty Black
I
Ops.
remembered the number.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten the
I'm gonna
number?
say- I have forgotten the number. I'm pretty sure it's Black Ops.
It is Black Ops. The Pokemon was at 24.5, Black Ops 26.2. We play. It's back from my round.
I don't remember the numbers, so Tavin, I'll allow you. Or unless it's
it's your run of game.
Okay.
I don't remember the number either, but
I'll say we play.
We Play was
it a
big. I
pack-in
remember
title.
it being big. 28 million. There you go. Nintendogs versus We Play.
I remember
Nintendogs.
this number.
I think it was Nintendogs. Nope, not
there
Nintendogs.
we
So we're
go.
stopping there. 14. There we go.
There we go.
Congratulations, Phil. A great run. You have Sir Truman, Jim Carrey.
Carrey's Truman from the Truman Show.
Yep. That was cute.
There we go. That's right there. That's what I would like to call a piggy bank.
Right
Tavin.
there, Piggy
Good one.
Of course, make sure, ladies and gents, that you go in the description and check out all of our social medias, our TikToks, our Twitters, or I guess if you want to call it X. I will continue to call it Twitter.
It's
'cause
Twitter.
Fuck Elon Musk.
Yeah.
What a fucking clown. Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far. And boys, I'd say let's go ahead and sign off here and say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace be with you.